Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Adam Snyder and I am the Homemade Entrepreneur. Now, in today's video, I want to answer a question that somebody asked me recently, and that is, how long does it take to get monetized on YouTube? So, if you don't know, YouTube does not automatically pay the content creators any of the money that they make from YouTube ads, okay? You have to have, as a content creator, you have to have over 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 YouTube subscribers. If that is not hard enough, okay, so you can see right here, this is the minimum eligibility requirement to join. First, you have to live in a country where the YouTube Partner Program is available. It's not available in every country. You must have 4,000 valid public watch hours in the last 12 months, and you need to have 1,000 YouTube subscribers, and you also have to link to a valid AdSense account. I know what you're thinking, like, oh my God, that's a lot. 4,000 hours of watch time? That's a lot of watch time, right? That's like 24 or 240,000 minutes. That's a lot, right? Well, yes, it is. Now, I want to show you some of my numbers, because now I recently just went through this again with another one of my YouTube channels. But I did this, I've made many videos here on my Homemade Entrepreneur account here on my channel, and I started back, I wrote it down in October, on October 24th, 2013 is when I published my very first video on this YouTube channel. Now, I published videos in the past on other channels, but on this channel right here, the Homemade Entrepreneur channel, the very first video was October 24th, 2013. That video absolutely sucked. Okay, my process, my plan was to get as many subscribers, get as many views, make a lot of money. But that wasn't exactly what happened. And here's what I want to address before I show you how long it took me to get 1,000 subscribers and how long it took me to get to 4,000 hours of watch time. The numbers right there are going to be scary, but they're going to be very eye-opening. And I'm going to help you out with a little bit of tips to get you moving forward. So, first tip I have for you guys, and one of the reasons why it took me so long to really grow my channel was because I was all over the board. I had no clue what I was going to talk about. My very first videos were on eBay, and then I jumped from eBay to writing content, doing freelance writing, because I did both of those things. And then I was one of the very first, probably within the first 5 or 10 people on YouTube, or even on the internet, talking about Amazon FBA and being a reseller. So I went to eBay, to freelance writing, to reselling, to motivation, to different things, okay, on product reviews. I had no idea what my target audience or niche was. So my number one tip for you guys before I show you my numbers is figure out what your target audience wants to see, pinpoint exactly what it is, and then expand. Do not jump from fitness to making money online, to traveling, to eating healthy, to product reviews. It's not going to work. Okay? Stick to one specific niche and build from there. So remember how I told you my very first upload was on October 24th, 2013. Let me show you this. This is actually my analytics as of today, as of December 8, 2019, but this only shows from February or October 10th, 2013. I don't know why, because there's no video until October, whatever that is, October 20th, or whatever it is. Anyway, I don't have a video until October 24th, 2013, but February 22nd, 2015. So a year and a half later, I had 1,008 subscribers. That is horrible. Now, why am I showing you this? Because this is probably going to turn off a lot of people as to why should I start a YouTube channel when it's going to take me a year and a half to get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Now, I understand how scary that number is. It took me until sometime in April 2015, so 3 months later, after I got to my 1,000 subscribers, it took me 3 additional months to get to 4,000 hours of watch time. Now, that's a scary number. Now, here's the reason why that's so scary and why I wanted to shoot this video and address the issues that I had when I was building my channel. The very first issue I had, like I already said, is I created content all over the board on so many different things. So I was targeting people that were selling on eBay. I was targeting people that were doing freelance writing. I was targeting people that were selling on Amazon FBA. I was targeting motivational videos, and I had no idea what my audience wanted to see because number one, I never asked. Okay, so one of the things I decided to create for you guys, it's a YouTube SEO checklist. I'll put a link down in the description box below so you can go check it out. It's absolutely free. You can go get it. It's a video checklist. So I walk you through this and show you an example of exactly how you should do this, and it works. Okay, so I end up following a mentor of mine that was doing YouTube at the time. Doesn't do it anymore, but he showed me how to create my very first video and kind of what to do. This wasn't until it was like September 2015 or 2014 or 2015. It was like, or was it? Yeah, September 2015 is about when I started, or September 2014 is about when I started using this checklist of how to correctly, figure out what videos I should create, how to do the research and see what people want to see, how to title them correctly so that people will actually get to those channels or get to those videos, and then how to get them to subscribe. All stuff I show you inside this YouTube SEO checklist, again, down in the description box below. It's absolutely free. So it took me, by following this checklist, it took me, September, October, November, December, January, February, so about 5 or 6 months to really grow my channel. And so the reason why I want to show you this is because it wasn't until November 2014, so 2 months later, that my channel really started to blow up. And it's because I chose one topic, Amazon FBA, and I went all in. I went full force, 100% forward, 100 miles an hour forward, and I picked that one topic. So if there's one piece of advice I have for anybody that has a YouTube channel, pick one topic and create videos at least 3 days a week for that one topic. A Monday, a Wednesday, a Friday video is going to be your best bet. If you can do a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, do it. If you can do 7 days a week, do it. If you can only do 3 days a week, do it. If you can only do one a week, it's going to take you a little bit longer to actually grow, but it can still work. It can still be very profitable, but it's going to take you more time to get monetized here on YouTube. So when it comes down to it, how long does it take? Depends on how much time and effort you're going to put into your videos. But like I said, go and download the free YouTube SEO checklist. Follow that, because that is going to help you, give you the best rate of success. Because by following that, you're doing what already works. I know this works because I do it here on this channel, but I do it on other channels as well. So do that if you want to guarantee your success. Follow what actually works. Follow a proven plan. And that's exactly what I show you inside that checklist. Now, the next piece of advice I want to give you when it comes to YouTube and making money on YouTube is that you do not need 1,000 subscribers and you don't need 4,000 hours of watch time. I know what you're thinking. You just said I need 1,000 subscribers and I need 4,000 hours of watch time. And you do, to get YouTube ad revenue. What that means, in YouTube ad revenue and making money on YouTube, they're completely different. YouTube ad revenue is the little ads you see down on the bottom of the screen, somewhere down here, or sometimes they cut off the video and make you watch a 5-second ad, or sometimes you see an ad before or after a video. That's YouTube ad revenue. It's turned on. Here on my channel, it is turned on. Now, with that said, I make very little in the sense of my total income based on YouTube ad revenue. The majority of my income comes from selling a course, doing affiliate marketing, okay, doing consulting calls. That's a lot more income, a lot more money than from YouTube ad revenue. But the cool part about it is you do not need, there's no requirements to put a link to sell an affiliate product. There's no requirement to put a link down in the description to give you a phone call and you can charge $50 an hour. There's no requirement to do that. So because that, as somebody with 0 subscribers, 1 video, 2 views, can do that and make money from the start, from the get-go. Because of that, you do not have to worry about my numbers taking a year and a half to make any money. Now again, when I first started, there was no requirement. I was making money on day 1, but I couldn't get a check until I made over $100 in YouTube ad revenue. Okay, and even then, it took me, after that, it took me like 2 to 3 months, every 2 or 3 months, I'd get a $100 check. And it took a while, but it took me about a year and a half to actually make my first $100 on YouTube. So that's what I want you to understand is how long does it take to get monetized on YouTube? It can vary. I have students that have taken a couple of my courses that have got monetized on YouTube within months. Okay, there's a student just recently. I think he took about 20 some days. I don't know off the top of my head. Is under a month. Okay, that it took him less than a month. But here's what he did: is he figured out a way to every single video that he created, and he did this 3 days a week, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Is he figured out a way to really engage his audience on Instagram, and he would link from his Instagram profile back to his new YouTube video, and he would push it every single day, and he'd create an Instagram story, and he'd really build the anticipation of the next video. So as soon as it came out, he'd link to it inside of his bio. He'd put up a post and multiple posts throughout the next couple of days, pushing that link and saying, go check out this link. Because by doing that, he's driving traffic from a different site, off-site, to his video, and then they'd watch his video. So that was how he got over 1,000 subscribers. And I think in the first month, I think he got about 1,800, 2,000 subscribers. So he did very well. And he got over 4,000 hours of watch time. And he did that by only doing 3 videos a week. So if you think it can't happen in the first month, it can. His results are definitely not typical. But could it happen? Yes, it can. If you're willing to put in the work, put in the time, I guarantee you, it can happen faster than you think. Now, let me give you the exact same advice that I gave him, okay? And that is, if you want to get monetized on YouTube and open up the YouTube Partner Program, which means you have to have over 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 hours of watch time, you need to do not, absolutely under any circumstance, never, ever link to anything outside of YouTube, okay? Only link to other YouTube videos, only link to another YouTube channel, link to a playlist on YouTube. Do not link to anything outside of YouTube. Let me show you what I mean. So this is what I'm talking about. So this is my channel. You can see right here, okay? This is a video that I did recently, and this is the description box down here, okay? So look at this. You can see here inside my description box, I have 2 outside links that are sending people outside of YouTube right here. This is not, absolutely not what you want to do. The reason why I say this, do not do this, is because when YouTube sees you are sending people off their site, off their platform, YouTube then gets absolutely no money. They get no credit, nothing. So you pretty much just send somebody away, and YouTube didn't get the most out of that customer, that client, that viewer. So because that, YouTube does not like this. What I would do is I delete all this, and I'd put my little description right up here, and then what to watch next. All about YouTube. These are all YouTube videos. Work from home vids. All work from home videos. Profitable online businesses. All YouTube videos. Okay? And then down here, let's connect on social media. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Okay? And so by deleting this, the likelihood of somebody reading this and then watching the next video is much higher. But by having this, the likelihood of somebody scrolling down here and clicking on one of these and now being off of YouTube is much higher than them scrolling past this and watching the next video. So if you want to get your videos pushed out in front of the most people, do not link to anything outside of YouTube. Only link to additional YouTube videos, because that is going to get people to increase their watch time, which then YouTube will then push that video in front of more people for you. Now, the last thing I want to show you is I want to show you the kind of numbers that you need to hit and make it a little bit easier to understand, because 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time, those are big numbers. But I want to show you something that's a little bit easier to digest, okay? So here we are. So let's talk about this for a second. So if you need 4,000 hours of watch time is 240,000 minutes, okay? If on average, every person watches 4 minutes of your content, let's say you make 10-minute long videos, and they watch about 40% of it, so 4 minutes. That means you need 60,000 views, averaging 4 minutes per view to get to your 240,000 hours of watch time. So let's just say each video that you create averages about 1,000 views. That means you need 60 videos. 60 videos, if you divide that by 3 videos a week, a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that means it takes you 20 weeks to get to your 60 videos. Okay? Divide that by 4, roughly 4 weeks in a month. It takes you about 5 months to do that. Okay? Now, do you want to wait 5 months? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, 5 months is not bad. 5 months is actually very doable. It's actually something that a lot of people are doing right now. But what I've seen a little bit more of is 3 months. Okay, these are numbers for 3 months. 240,000 minutes. Okay, divide by. And here's a trick I want to give you. I'm gonna say we're gonna divide that by 5. Here's the reason why. I'm saying 5 because you can average 5 minutes for a view duration, and average that by simply telling people, I'm going to give you a secret tip, a bonus tip. I'm going to give you some exclusive content at 5 minutes. So do not leave this video for whatever reason until after I give you that tip. Okay? I guarantee you're going to love it. It's going to work. So it doesn't matter what you can be talking about, working out. I'm going to give you this special, ab workout. Something I've been doing differently that you've never seen before. I'm going to show you that at 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 8 seconds. So make sure you stick around for that. And by telling people, wait, and make sure you stick around, the likelihood of them actually sticking around goes up. Just by telling them, by asking. Okay, so one way you can almost guarantee a longer watch time, okay, a longer view duration, is to simply ask and entice based on whatever your topic is. Okay, so do that. So that means you need 48,000 views as opposed to 60,000 in the other example. So 48,000 views. Let's say, okay, you average again, 1,000 views per video. Okay, 1,000 views. That means you need 48 videos. 48. Let's say we do 5 videos a week, right? So let's do 5 videos a week. That means it's 9.6 weeks. Okay. Divide that by 4. That means it's 2.5 months to get to our goal if you're doing 5 videos a week. If you're enticing people, you're making 10-minute long videos, you're enticing people to wait at least until 5 minutes because you have something special to show them. This right here, these are the numbers I've been seeing with a lot of my students, is 2 to about 4 months is usually what's taken them to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Like I said, these numbers that my students are seeing are not typical. The reason why these are kind of their averages, or about 2 to 4 months, is because I push my students. I do not ask them to create 1 video a week. 1 video a week, you don't need to pay me to do 1 video a week. Okay? When you're paying me, when I'm consulting you on how to do these videos, and that's the reason why you're going to shoot 4 or 5, maybe 7 a week. That's the reason why you're able to monetize your YouTube channel after just a few months. Okay? Now, once you hit those numbers, there is a review process. YouTube wants to know you didn't buy subscribers and you didn't buy the views. If the views are coming from Google and YouTube and from off sites, okay, from Instagram and Facebook and Pinterest and all these other places, then they know you probably didn't purchase them. They didn't come from, WeBuyViews.com. So if they didn't come from a sketchy site, they came from a very popular site, a very popular social network, the likelihood of you getting your account reviewed and approved quickly is much higher. Okay, so that's all you have to do. All right, so I want to be 100% clear with you, 100% honest with you guys. Just because you watch this video or you've watched other videos like this one does not guarantee your success. Does not mean you're gonna make a lot of money. The only guarantee you have is that you now know the framework behind getting views, getting monetized, and making money on YouTube. That's all. Okay, so if you guys have questions, you can always ask your questions down in the comment section below. Like I said, go and get, and I'll put the link down in the description box. Okay, first link in the description box, absolutely free. It's my free YouTube video checklist, SEO checklist. Again, it's absolutely free. Go and get it. It's going to help you out and walk you through the steps to doing the research, finding the keyword, optimizing your video, and then pushing it out there in front of more people. So if you are struggling with any of those things, you need this checklist. So, like I said, go and comment if you have questions. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed today's video. Also, make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell if you don't want to miss any more of my videos. And I'll see you guys on the next one.